EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We're going to be back up now to start this drive. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Zebra! Ready!
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Second and a yard. The motion man is Nacua. It's another run here for Williams. And this will not help the cause. He's going backwards. Tackled back at the 8.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Yellow 80!
Stafford now on 3rd down. He's got a man. That's Nacua. Complete. They get 18 on that one. 1st down, L.A.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Zebra!
1st down, Stafford. Going right back to Nacua. Complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a 1st down. Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
That's not an easy catch by any means, but at this level, Mike, you get paid to catch them all. And really, you get paid to catch the hard ones. And you know that hit, it's coming either way. And I remember learning as a young player early in my career, the hit's coming, you're going to get knocked to the ground. It feels a lot better getting off the ground than handing the ball to the official.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Rams 1st down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and He's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And middle. Alert!
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They'll fake the handoff now, Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Stafford to throw again. Here's a screen set up to Williams. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Stafford then on second down. To the left side, and Adams has it. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And this is third down.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He's got it at the 7, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And the Niners are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
What's up?
For an opener, Purdy to throw. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
On second down, Purdy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Give him 18 yards on that one, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Get set.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The motion man is Nakua. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. The defender's right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Lady! Omaha, they move! Hey, 54! Omaha, remove!
On second down, here's Stafford. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And the Niners are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Stafford's pass intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Here's Purdy on first and 10. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll go play action with Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Purdy on second down. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. Here's Purdy again. That is to the goal line and in. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 4th TD grab of the season.
This is just back-breaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's 3rd and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Set! Blue 60! 40 got! 40 got!
They go play action with Stafford. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The rookie out of Georgia, Michael Williams. In there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. He's going to look deep for Adams. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
3rd and long. Here's Stafford. Open man, that's Adams. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They are going for it. Stafford. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Get set! Get set! Watch out!
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. And he's very close to a touchdown, and Markham just shy of the goal line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Watch out!
McCaffrey will take it in. Touchdown. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
On is Moody to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers mistake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. He fields it at the 8. And Their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Set.
Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. And pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Bryce Huff. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. Working from the pistol. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit. That right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Get set. Get set. 18. What's up?
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. A throw on the move is caught. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Extra points up and good from Moody. And the 49ers are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. Whoa! And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. A first down throw for Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Alert!
On first down, Stafford. Going right back to Nakua, complete. And he's in! Puka Nakua! Touchdown, L.A. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Rams are able to cut into the deficit. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Rams use their third and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. First and 10. Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. They're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. So, first and 10 now from the 30.
Get set. Go ahead. Yellow. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kinchen. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Stop.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. He's got room past the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
Get set. 18. Stop.
Now it's McCaffrey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one, a gain of 18.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Walk forward. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a first down. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On play action. Here's Purdy. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
On first and 10, Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Ready.
The shotgun, it's Stafford. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, L.A.
First down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So, a couple of first downs, and given first and 10, they're at the 41. On the play fake, here's Stafford. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. won in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
He's got him in. That's Nakua. Complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Stafford. Out to his right. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
And at this point on the sideline, like, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
They'll go play action with Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 11 yards on the pass there. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Get set. Go ahead. Yellow.
Purdy. Over the middle to Kittle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners 1st down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Second and 6 at the Rams' 29-yard
From
line.
29, here's second and 6. Purdy to throw. Open man is Jennings. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On to the 4th quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. And he's brought down to 17, but that's going to be good enough. A first down picked up on the ground.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on 3rd down, and they just can't make a play.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
I remember being around a lot of really good high-level linebackers, and what they used to say, Mike, is we're not going to guard the check down, but we're going to punish the check down, especially if that running back's going to catch the ball with his back facing the defense. They're saying, you might catch it, but we are going to make you pay every single time. And I know he's got a few catches throughout the course of the game, but they're continuing to be physical with him, and they're going to make it more and more challenging.
Get set, get set.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle on the right side. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Purdy. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Stafford now to throw on 1st down. And that ball incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Off play action. It's Stafford. Working across the field, the Tua has it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
Los Angeles.
70!
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. Got his man at the 6. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Stafford to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Set! 180! Stop!
Throwing again is Stafford. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Into space. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, 49. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
42, Rams 7.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Set! 280!
Now first down throw for Stafford. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. The motion man is Nakua. Play action, Stafford. And this offensive line just has... answers right now. It's another sack. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage. But that's it. It'll be third down.
70!
Huntley unloads downfield looking for Nakua. That is hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Rams. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return is Ricky Pearsall. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Get set! Up!
First and 10 for Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. Ayuk makes the catch right side.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Second down, they need 3.
Outside. Up.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a first down.
Well, give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
Throwing again is Purdy. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
Well, I think the two of us kind of looked at each other up here in the booth, Mike, like I'm a little surprised they're still throwing the ball at this stage of the game with the lead, but when you've had as much success through the air that they've had today, I don't think I can blame them for trying to pad the stats a little bit.
Yellow. Yellow.
Here's Purdy again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Third down. Purdy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. The Niners use the first of their timeouts. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
He's going to take a shot down the field. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces.
Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Renardo Green. And the Niners are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
On second down, Purdy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Able to complete it to Ayuk. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Yellow.
Back to the air again is Purdy. Throw, right side, complete to Pearson. And they just took a timeout. 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure they needed to take a timeout, but take it with them.
At the 44-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Yellow.
Here we go. One final play. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers.